What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and we got a new Nintendo Indie World Showcase to react to today. It is April 19th, 2023. At least that's what the video says. So I'm going to take Nintendo's word for it on the date. Anyway, this came out earlier this morning. I'm just now getting to see it. So I really love these. I love these. You never really know what to expect in these. Usually when a Nintendo Direct comes around, you kind of have an idea. There's some rumors going around about what is and isn't in the thing. But these always like a nice little surprise, every little reveal. So let's see. Some of these, I mean, these may not be, probably not going to be all new games, but I like seeing them. Especially because I don't like, I love when games, like these indie games, they're not trying to push for like the super realistic graphics and everything like that. I love, I ain't got to worry about that here.
Some upcoming indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yes! Floating cat book.
Many years
The cat
ago, at
in the
top
hat.
of Mount Fugu, the
Cat without a hat.
Nico appeared from a sakura flower floating in a nearby river. Nico would visit the farms in our village, granting each one good fortune and prosperity in turn. But some in the village became impatient for their own blessings, and in a fit of jealousy, they drove Nico away, banishing him from
No, Nico!
Many years passed, and our village
Poor
worked
magical
hard
cat.
to create our own success. The story of Nico drifted from memory. Yet there are some who still believe in the power of magic and myth.
Huh.
Welcome to Mineko's Night Market.
Mineko's
Long
Night
ago,
Market.
The villagers at the base of Mount Fugu.
Yeah, Meowza Games. I like that.
However, recent sightings reveal this myth may no longer be a legend.
As the adorable Mineko
Uh-oh.
in this narrative adventure sim, you'll do various jobs, befriend the townsfolk, and craft all sorts of doodads in preparation for the weekly night market. And wow, this market is bustling!
There's a ton of things to do here, like joining parades, entering cat races,
Okay.
and performing on stage.
Did we mention cat races?
Nearly everything you find on the island can be sold at the market. Now that's one happy customer.
And if
Okay.
you're just itching to explore, the island's got lots of secrets to uncover.
See, I was about to say, it's kind of, it reminds me a little bit,
You might encounter some
just a bit of like an Animal Crossing vibe, but
Stop by Mineko's Night
I
Market.
don't think that's what they were
Setting
going
up
for.
shop on Nintendo Switch, September 26th.
Yeah, that's not nowhere near like an Animal Crossing, other than the
大
market
家
thing.
好，我是时光系列的导演徐直，
大家好，我是吴志飞，公司的创意总监。
我们来自重庆帕斯亚科技。沙市镇时光继承了波西亚时光的世界观，这次我们将带大家走入一个神秘的沙漠城市。
这是我们时光系列的
OK
第二款产品。我们在这个游戏里面带来更深刻的故事、更有趣的人物和更丰富的玩法。同时，我们也在不断的扩展这个世界的世界观。
在开发过程中，我们实地考察了中国西北的戈壁沙漠，那里的环境和当地治沙人的先进理念，激发了我们的创作热情。
我们希望你能和我们一起来度过这个沙漠时光。谢谢。
Love adventure, role-playing, and simulation games? This sequel to My Time at Portia has it all. Through a captivating story, rife with dozens of characters and side quests, you're tasked with restoring this post-apocalyptic desert community to its former glory.
Equipped with your trusty tools, you'll gather resources to assemble machines and transform a derelict workshop into a finely tuned facility. Lots of customization options are also in your toolbox, from crafting items
that a giant
to
ant?
building and decorating your home however you'd like. But there's more to Sandrock than just building.
Why not
Oops,
venture into
hit my
ancient
mouse.
ruins and scavenge for relics? Or say hi to the locals and make some friends? Unfortunately, this town's kind of popular with the monsters. Take them down in melee combat.
A dog
My Time at
penguin?
Sandrock launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay. Life simulator game. Fast food restaurant, the game. You burnt your pizza.
Ever dreamed of having your very own restaurant? Well, now you can in the roguelite management sim Played Up.
Create, decorate, and automate the restaurant of your dreams. Place and arrange appliances however you'd like, but be strategic about it, cause you're gonna have your hands full. Lots of hungry customers will be clamoring for meals at lightning fast speeds. Fortunately, you don't have to undertake this gastronomic journey alone.
Up to 4 chefs can play together locally or online to help run this culinary empire. Manage both the kitchen and front of house to keep your customers happy. At the end of every randomly generated shift, you can acquire new high-tech appliances like turbo ovens to upgrade your kitchen and make your next restaurant venture even more successful.
Serve up some deliciousness
Okay.
when Played Up launches on Nintendo Switch this October.
Not super interested in that one personally.
Cześć, jestem Marek.
A ja Monika.
Oh, and another cat.
Kaliko to gra, która powstała z naszej miłości do gier planszowych i kotów.
The people in these indie world showcases love cats.
Widzę ciepły kot i mojego mruczącego kota Darwina. Mogę wtedy zrelaksować się przy ulubionej książce.
Także dla mnie koty są synonimem przytulności i ciepła. Te uczucia chcieliśmy wyrazić w naszej adaptacji gry planszowej Kaliko.
Mamy nadzieję, że poczujecie je tak samo jak my.
Miłego oglądania.
Looking for the perfect board game night? Check
Oh,
out Quilts and Cats of
another
Calico.
trailer filled
Adapted
with
from the
cat
real-life
puns.
tabletop game Calico, you'll make a quilt from patterned pieces of fabric.
Place pieces on the board, sew buttons to score points, and attract adorable cats. Aw, cute! Each cat
I wonder if
has a
this is
preferred
close to
pattern,
the same
style to become a master
game that
quilt maker.
I played on
Cozy up to
Clubhouse
3 friends in
51
local
games.
and online multiplayer. Join ranked matches against random players, or try your hand at weekly challenges.
It looks similar, but
Also take some time
it
to
looks like
customize
there's a
your
little
cats
bit
and
of
give them a
difference there.
Positively great look.
You could customize your cat?
Quilts and Cats of Calico, launching on the Nintendo Switch system this fall.
Oh boy. A cartoony Guitar Hero. With yoga. And more fast food. And a peppy girl. And zombies. Playing chess. Rift of the Necrodancer. Okay.
Wow, this game has some sick beats.
I can tell. You've been bobbing your head for a while. In this spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer, you've still got to move to the rhythm, but it's got a new musical twist of lane-based combat.
Monsters will come flying at you, so match the on-screen prompts to kick them to the curb. Each one has a different
Okay.
movement pattern, and some take multiple hits to defeat. Oh, and let's not forget boss battles. That'll really get you grooving.
And if you need a break from the baddies, there's a special minigame to play for each of the 5 character storylines. Keep the beat alive when Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, that was kind of cute.
Next up, we've got some DLC news to share for games we previously featured in Indie World.
DLC!
In the cupboards and drawers DLC for a little to the left. Get tidying across
Another
25
cat
new
game.
puzzles as you explore a world of small spaces, secret compartments, and surprising stuff stuffed into every drawer.
Where is he?
Charming new
There he is.
illustrations and scenarios are also included in this paid DLC, launching on Nintendo Switch this June.
Dig into more roguelite puzzle action with the Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Puzzler.
Shovel Knight, okay.
Venture forth as 2 newly playable characters, Test your puzzle prowess with quandary challenges, and make your way through the
I've never
perplexing
played a
halls
Shovel
of
Knight
Castle
game.
Quandary. You can also pay Mr. Hat a visit for over 20 in-game hats to modify runs, or pick up some nifty new relics in Chester's shop. This free DLC shovels its way onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Ah, Cult of the Lamb.
In the Relics of the Old Faith update for Cult of the Lamb.
I want to play this one. It looks
Dozens of
fun.
new items, relics, and enemies are scattered across remixed dungeons, guarded by the new versions of the 4 Guardian Bishops. Take your spoils back to the cult with new buildings to construct and followers to recruit, plus a new unlockable quest. And after beating the game,
Look like they
keep
gave
your
that
faith
one
going with the
character
new
just a new t-shirt.
Gauntlet and Boss Rush
Thanks for
mode.
worshiping me. Here's the free t-shirt.
Launches on Nintendo
Complimentary.
Switch April 24th.
Yeah. Hello, I am Funny Man Video Game.
Oh crap, it's Donkey!
Publishing. I am joined today by the creator of Animal Well, Billy Basso.
Hello, I'm Billy Basso, the developer of Animal Well.
Can't believe
I've been working on
Donkey's in the
Animal Well for
Indie
over
World
5 years at this
Showcase.
point, all alone, making everything that goes into the game, including the engine. I was trying to give people the experience of finding something new in a place they've already been before. Pretty much somewhere that's filled with puzzles that you would want to
I hope he
keep
jumps
coming
in
back
head
to
first.
over and over again. I hope you enjoy Animal Well when it comes out on Nintendo Switch. Thank you.
A labyrinth. Well, well, well.
Sounds like you're ready for Animal Well. In this atmospheric pixelated world, you'll search for treasures as you gradually
I actually can
uncover
respect
dense
Donkey.
environments.
What
Where
you know?
go is entirely up to you.
He introduced the guy, and then he, other than the little bit in the background, he just let him sell his game.
About that, you're not alone in this labyrinth. Many interesting creatures live here, but some might be hostile, so stay alert. Any items you've picked up can be used in a number of ways, like making a quick getaway or having friendly creatures help you out in a pinch. And speaking of items, there's a lot to uncover here. So get crafty with your items and see what you find.
I'll be well prepared then. Summon your courage and curiosity
Okay.
for Animal Well, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year.
What happened?
Guess what? It's crime o'clock.
That's odd. My watch says otherwise.
I meant the puzzle exploration game. Anyway, there's no time to waste. You've got over 40 cases to solve across time and space.
But where, or I guess when, do I even begin?
Elementary, my dear Andrew. Look at your map. There are lots of eras to visit. From the lost age to a cybernetic future. In each era, you'll see how crime scenes develop for different time ticks.
Wait a second. Could I do something in one era and change events in another?
Exactly! By traveling through time, meeting characters, and resolving each case, the map will change and more adventures will be unlocked.
Sounds like a timeless experience.
Huh.
Set your alarms to Crime O'Clock when it launches on Nintendo Switch
That's
June
interesting.
30th.
I was gonna say it's like a. It reminded me a little bit of maybe this old
Producer. For the last 10 years, we created
Carmen San Diego game, but not quite. But this looks like that would look like more than that.
These titles are not only a celebration of the original game, but also Scandinavian nature and folklore, the origin of so much of our game's visual identity.
We hope you'll find as much wonder as we have in this universe and join our homecoming. We see you at the top of the tower.
Tusen tack!
Whoa! Electric powers! Shocking, am I right?
Close! In Tesla Grad 2, you'll harness electromagnetic powers to solve physics-based puzzles. Move seamlessly through Scandinavian-inspired environments, accompanied by an orchestral soundtrack influenced by Nordic folk tunes.
But this land holds many dangers, as fearsome beasts.
This art style's pretty cool.
Master the art of Teslamancy and defeat them to discover additional areas to explore.
Plus, you can play a remastered version of the first Teslagrad game, which adds enhanced visuals and 10 extra challenge levels.
Both Teslagrad 2 and Teslagrad Remastered bolt onto the Nintendo Switch system. Later today, you can get the games separately or bundled together in the Teslagrad Power Pack Edition.
Okay, I'd never heard of those. Stickman! Stick mobsters! Stick murderers! Stickman corruption! Well, that was definitely blood. Another cat. Kick to the balls. Shadows over loathing. Okay.
Mobsters, monsters, and mysteries? Sounds like the cat's pajamas. Sign me up.
Okay. Set in the 1920s within the West of Loathing universe, Shadows Over Loathing is a slapstick RPG full of silliness and stick figures. Your Uncle Murray asks you to help run
And
Sam's
violence.
shop in Ocean City, but he's nowhere to be found. While searching for him, you'll encounter a sinister plot that could spell the end of the world.
Venture through a sprawling black and white world filled with talking frogs, sentient math, and eldritch horrors. There's also a ton of roles to play. March to the beat of your own nefarious schemes as a jazz agent, or hold the curds of the cosmos in your hands as a cheese wizard.
The digital version of Shadows
Cheese
Over Loathing
Wizard?
launches on Nintendo Switch later today. The physical version of the game will launch this fall.
Hola, somos parte del equipo de The Game Kitchen, creadores de Blasphemous y The Last Door. Soy Enrique Cabeza.
The Game Kitchen.
Yo soy David Erosa, productor.
Y yo Raquel Alcázar, productora junior.
Blasphemous es un juego muy querido por la comunidad y desarrollar una secuela nos da la ocasión de volver a trabajar en su mundo y enriquecerlo aún más.
En esta segunda parte hemos tenido la oportunidad de plasmar tanto nuevas ideas de diseño como
I
nuevos
think I remember what Blasphemous was.
Os invitamos a echar un primer vistazo a Blasphemous 2. Esperamos que os guste.
I think I remember I said it looked pretty cool.
Penitent One has returned. In this sequel to Blasphemous, you'll undertake a pilgrimage through a land ravaged by a foul curse known as the Miracle.
Hack and slash your way through legions of bloodthirsty foes and treacherous traps in this brutal.
Yeah, this looks pretty good too.
Choose from 3 newly added weapons, each one deadly in their own way.
Wield the War Censer for slow but
It looks pretty similar to like that Dead Cells Castlevania crossover thing. Although I think that the characters here have a little bit more detail to them.
that'll help you survive the dangers lying ahead. Penitence awaits in Blasphemous 2, slashing onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright, I like that one.
Riley, are you there? Riley, come in. Can you hear me?
Riley!
Jacob, 4 hours ago, a cult opened a portal above Edwards Island.
Riley, yes.
It's that lamb.
Are we really the ones to do
We gotta get rid of that cult of lambs.
Have you seen anyone else around? We've been all over. We've seen different timelines, gone back to the past. We're alone. There is no one else.
Riley, seriously, Riley.
Riley, what are you doing? That was a giant ghost. Well, it wasn't just them two. There was a third person there. Somebody's lying.
Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina to research strange electromagnetic waves. But what she discovers is more than what she bargained for.
Set 5 years after the events of the first Oxenfree game, you'll tap into the town's ghostly signals and unsettling static. Tune the radio to communicate with supernatural beings, manipulate the world around you, and And watch out for a shadowy cult attempting to open their own reality-altering portal.
While exploring this beautiful yet treacherous town, use the new walkie-talkie conversation system to connect with local contacts. Some of them may have valuable info that can give you more insight into.
So I wonder, I've never heard of this series, so or at least I'm not familiar with it. Like,
relationships and the story.
I guess what would you do? Just wander around and talk to people you find, or I don't know. I mean, it's kind of interesting.
Airing on Nintendo Switch,
Netflix.
July 12th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Thanks for staying with us so far. Before we go, we'd like to show you a sneak peek of several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Here comes the ending bit. Paper Trail. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like origami, kind of. Little Kitty, Big City. Another cat game. Stole somebody's bread, stole somebody's phone, ate a bird. Chance of Senar. Senar. Oh. Huh. Brotato. Huh. It's kind of funny looking. Escape Academy. Oh boy, it's a contraption builder game or something like that, or like a escape room simulator. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and never really had much interest in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Okay, I actually am interested in that one.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed everything shown in today's showcase.
A huge thank you to the indie community and indie partners working on games for the Nintendo Switch system. And as always, thank you for watching.
Follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
Bye-bye. Alright. That was nice. Didn't really see much that, you know, specifically interested me. I mean, let me see. The first game could be interesting. I don't know. I'll have to look at this more. Like, it's got a little bit of a world. I like the art style for this, which is the main reason I like looking at these games. But I don't know. Like, you just wander around, collect stuff, and then sell it. I don't know. What else we got here that was interesting? This one could be interesting. Rift of the Necrodancer. That might be a cool game. Cult of the Lamb. That looks cool. I've said that before. I cannot believe Donkey actually showed up in what is effectively like a smaller version of a Nintendo Direct. I mean, I don't know about this game here. I like the pixel stuff. I like when studios will go in, or the game devs will go in and do these pixel style games and that have that retro look to them. I don't know that I would necessarily play this one, as I get sort of a vibe is good. This is one of those games where it'd be like a challenge to play through. Like, it urges you to be very good at the game. But I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be. This game here looks pretty amusing. Crime O'Clock. I kind of like the idea of a mystery crime-solving game, but you jump back and forth between the past and the future. That's interesting. This game could be pretty cool, too. The Teslagrad, or however you pronounce that. And there's 2 of them. I like the art in that game. This could be interesting, but I don't know. I'm not so sure that the stick figures, like, it's amusing, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to play that one. I mean, I don't think anything in here looks awful. I really like the look of this game. Blasphemous 2. Probably should play the first one. And I don't know about this one. Although it is interesting, though. You wander this world and hope the supernatural monsters don't get you. And then some of this other stuff looked pretty cool. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. I can't believe it took me forever to say that. Come on. Show it to me. I guess it's not going to show it to me. Anyway. I enjoyed watching that. So, yeah, nothing really blew me away, but some of this stuff, I like that Nintendo at least does show some love to the smaller devs and lets people have a chance to promote their game. Because there will definitely be people who will go out and check out every single one of these games now that they've seen it on this presentation. So, I'm glad that they have that opportunity. But anyway, that's all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed watching me react to it. So like and subscribe and all that stuff. Go check out my other videos if you would. It would be very nice of you. And we'll be back for more Indie Worlds and Nintendo Directs another day. Till then, I'm out of here.